Namaste students. I am Umesh Bharadwaj, your science teacher, and welcome to RSV Group of Schools YouTube channel. This is my second part of the chapter 10, Light, Reflection and Refraction. In my previous video, I talked with you about the characteristics of light. Now in this video, we will talk about the reflection of light in detail. What is meant by reflection of light first of all? Reflection is the phenomenon of bouncing back of light in the same medium. Bouncing back means as the ball bounces back from a surface, similarly when light falls on a surface, it bounces back. This phenomenon of bouncing back or returning of light in the same medium is known as reflection of light. You must have used the term reflection many times in your day-to-day life. For example, while sitting in the classroom, many students complain that, sir, we are getting the reflection of light from the board, we are getting the reflection from the window panes. All mirrors, highly polished, shiny surfaces gives reflection of light. Reflection of light can be understood by this ray diagram. A light ray that falls on the surface bounces back in the same medium. Same medium means light is coming from the air, strikes the surface, goes back into the air, so the medium remains same. That's why it is called reflection of light. Now there are two types of reflection depending on the nature and type of surfaces. Regular and irregular or diffused reflection. As far as regular reflection is concerned, so as you can see on the board, that this type of reflection takes place from highly polished, shiny, smooth surfaces like mirrors. And what happens in regular reflection, the light rays which are coming goes in the same direction, in the parallel fashion. The light rays which are coming goes back in the same direction in the parallel fashion. This is the characteristic of regular reflection. Remember, students, whenever there is a regular reflection of light from a surface, you get the image of that object. Means if you are able to see your image on the shiny surface of the car or on mirror, this is because of regular reflection. Another type of reflection that we observe around us is irregular or diffused reflection. Why it is called irregular reflection? As it takes place from rough or uneven or irregular surfaces. I have shown here uneven surface through which diffuse reflection is taking place. Means the light rays after reflection do not go in the same direction. Rather, they get spread in different directions. Here you can see in the diagram, the light rays which are coming goes in different direction. This is what we call diffused or irregular reflection. Diffused means spreading out. The light rays have diffused into the environment. So these are the two types of reflection, regular and irregular or diffuse. Once again listen and try to understand. Regular reflection takes place from regular surface, highly polished, shiny, smooth surfaces like mirrors. After regular reflection, the light goes in the same direction. Another type of reflection is irregular or diffused. This takes place through irregular surface or dull, rough surfaces like road or walls which are not shiny. And in this type of reflection, you want to see the image of the object. Now, we will discuss about laws of reflection. There are two basic laws of reflection. First is that the incident ray, reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. What is incident ray? The light ray that strikes the surface is called incident ray. For example, here in this figure, you can see AO is the incident ray. O is the point of incidence and OB is the reflected ray because it bounces back. So this line, that dotted line that you can see in the diagram is the perpendicular to the surface. This perpendicular line is called normal. So the incident ray, reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence. Once again listen. The incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. This is the law of reflection. The second law of reflection is this, that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Now what is angle of incidence? The angle made between incident ray and the normal is called angle of incidence. What is angle of incidence? The angle between incident ray and the normal is called angle of incidence. And what is angle of reflection? The angle between reflected ray and the normal is reflection, angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. This is the law of reflection. Let's take the quick recap. Incident ray, reflected ray and the normal all lie in the same plane, and the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Now look at this figure. In this figure I have shown that what happens to the light ray when it is reflected normally through the surface. Normally means here you can see I have drawn only one line. The same line is indicating the incident ray, reflected ray and it is overlapping the normal. All three at one place. So in this case it is called normal incidence or perpendicular incidence, and in this case the angle I and angle R both are taken as 0. Now it seems from this diagram that here there is a violation of laws of reflection, but actually it is not so. Laws of reflection are applicable on all types of surfaces, whether they are smooth shiny like mirrors or they are rough or dull. But it seems from this diagram as the laws are violated over here. This is because in this case for every angle of incidence the angle of reflection is same. For every angle of incidence the angle of reflection is same, but in this type of surface the angle of incidence and angle of reflection are same, but angle of incidence is not same at every point. For example, if here there is 30-degree angle of incidence, then there is 30-degree angle of reflection, but here the angle of incidence is different at different point. Let it be 20-degree, here be 25, here be 30, but for every angle of incidence angle of reflection is same. So the law states that angle of incidence should be equal to the angle of reflection. Angle of incidence may be different at different points of incidence. So remember, laws of reflection are applicable on all types of surfaces. This was all about the topic reflection of light. Now in the next video we will discuss about different types of mirrors and reflection through them. Thank you.